Nearly half of the world's species of plants, animals, and microorganisms will be destroyed or severely threatened over the next quarter century due to rainforest deforestation. Shut your eyes and imagine yourself in a forest. Beautiful, isn't it? What can you see? What can you hear? Rainforests are forests full of tall trees, and as you might expect, have high levels of rainfall. Tropical rainforests have been called the heroes of the earth because of the beauty and richness found within them. But what if the trees and animals had voices that we would understand? What do you think they would say to us? Probably they would say, "You humans don't know what are you doing. We are the lungs of the planet. You need us. Not cut down for timbers, for houses and furniture and paper, but alive. You need us alive. You need us breathing. We recycle carbon dioxide into oxygen. You would not believe the variety of creatures that live deep in the rainforest. There are many millions of species of plants, insects, and other forms of life still undiscovered in our rainforest. Many millions of living creatures you still know nothing about. Our beautiful rainforest cities are becoming into ugly concrete jungles. You cannot imagine how many species have been driven to extinction.
Increasing temperatures and population threaten a precious element and pose a serious problem. Right now, according to a NASA study, many of the world's freshwater sources are being drained faster than they are being replenished. Almost 2 million people die each year due to lack of clean water. And it is likely that in 15 years, half of the world's population will live in areas where there will not be enough water for everyone. Have you ever asked yourself what can we do about protecting our most vital resource? What can we do from home? Because we're all responsible for the care of this precious resource. Well, to help you, now we are going to give you a list. Close the taps while brushing the teeth instead of letting the water run. Don't let the faucet drip. Use the buckets to wash the cars instead of the hose. Make shorter showers. Recycle the water in the pool to water the plants or wash the sidewalk. Water the plants just before sunset to prevent the water from evaporating with the sun. Explain to children about the importance of water for life and that is a scarce resource. And while we have to make something different and take care this precious resource, we can start now.
Ocean covers 71% of the planet, and are home to important species and ecosystems that we rely on for food, livelihoods, climate regulation, and more. But the ocean needs our help. Saving the ocean can sometimes feel like an overwhelming task, but if we all pitch in, we can make a big difference. Here are some lifestyle choices that, when adopted, can help protect and restore our oceans for future generations. Demand plastic-free alternative. We must urge companies to provide consumers with plastic-free alternative and say not to single-use plastic, such as straws, plastic cutlery, coffee cups, water bottles, plastic bags, balloons, plastic wrap, produce and take out food containers. Reduce your carbon footprint. You can reduce your carbon footprint by adopting some of these simple measures. Ride a bike, walk, or use public transportation rather than driving a car. Turn off the lights when you leave a room. Put on a sweater in the winter instead of turning up your thermostat. Avoid ocean-harming products. There are many products directly linked to harming endangered or trade species, unsustainable fishing methods, and pollution. For example, avoid cosmetics, jewelry made of coral or sea turtle shells. Vote on ocean issues. Electing public officials that support good ocean policies can help us protect marine life and our oceans. Explore the ocean. Jacques Cousteau said, "People protect what they love." And in this case, you get outside and explore the ocean around you. If you don't live near the ocean, visit your local lake or river to learn how your watershed connects to the oceans. Leave nothing behind. As beach crowds increase, so does the amount of trash left behind or blown away. Don't let your day outside contribute to destruction of our ocean. Remember to leave nothing behind but your footprints. Collect and dispose of your trash. Share your ocean heroes with friends, family, and co-workers. Tell people what's going on with the world's ocean and what they can do to join you in making a difference. We can make
If our nature could speak, a message for this humanity. Not everything in the coming year will be under our control. It never is. Even in the 20th century, when human beings have decoded the genome and photographed the birth of galaxies, there's one thing that we have not been able to repair: our human behavior, the consumerism, bad attitude, bad culture. That is the human condition, and we hope not always will be like this. First, it is very essential to understand human behavior in today's world as the existence of the organizations and families. It will be true not everything is under our control, but I ask you, what matters will be under our control? How will we act? And how will we react? Will we behave generously? Will we behave with good attitude? Will we behave honorably? Or will we help others? Or will we make sacrifices for the sake of our ideals? Or I ask you, will we live for something bigger than the self? Will we have honor, or will we have prize, respect, and admire of the nature in the simple way? Will we give hospitality to the lonely, comfort to the bereaved, and support to those in need? Will we give our family time, a quality time? Will we give our soul the space to breathe? And finally, will we love and thank God? I need to say something for you. For the next generation, we need to create moments of silence in the soul. Become the nature in our soul, because the nature is speaking. We need to learn to listen. We need to transfer suffering. We need to become stronger and overcome our bad attitude, our system, and our culture. We need to refuse to become victims of circumstances instead of we become agents of hope. This is for you, next generation. We need to live. We need to learn to give. We need to learn to forgive. We need to celebrate and praise. These are still the best way of making a blessing for our life. Our beloved nature, you will never know how many blessings you have given us. Our beloved children, our present and our future, you need to understand. You need to understand. You need to really understand the best we can give you is to pray that God help you to be blessing for others. You need to be a blessing to others. The best you can. You need to be the best you can all the time. Be an ambassador for the world peace. Use each day to do something demanding and never be afraid for learn and grow. You have the power in your hands. You really have the power in your hands. Our beloved children, you are the present and you are our future. You are the change. You are change. You need to hear the nature's voice, because the nature is speaking.